who wanted to ruin, I believe. And we were like, nah, we're just gonna kill you, but he fucked off. And then we went and talked with the Hydra, and the Hydra was like, yeah, you guys failed to kill him, so he's not gonna give us anything. But our lovely panda got 2 wish bells and wished,
You're gonna call me someone else.
he wished, can't remember the guy we were looking for, but he wished in front of us.
Blackscale.
Which one?
Blackscale.
Blackscale. Yeah, he wished Blackscale in front of us, who was not happy. But we got the message for him, and then we got wished here. And that's where he ended off.
Alright. Anybody else has something to add?
We're fucked.
Piss people off.
In our arrival, we figured out that we're staying on the bridge of a besieged castle that got besieged by an army as far as the horizon of devils. But they all seem to be very worn out. Like, this is going on for a while now, and the defense of the castle seems barely scratched because it's infused by magic and held by Draken over Draken over Draken, led by an ancient black dragon. That's
Forget also, guys, don't forget also, the castle is literally between Tree River. Where Tree River connect, the castle is directly in the middle of it. Because they manage with mage art to rise the castle, so automatically it's all water around them. So if they take off their armor to swim, they just get shot by arrows. If they wear armor and try to go on the boat and they fell down in the water, they drown. Sorry, I just had to precise that because I work hard on my castle.
Details have to be appreciated. So, and now we're here. We got sent into a small waiting room, waiting for further things to notice and whatever will be decided. Then, because we mutually agreed to help defending.
Did you?
I guess we had not really other choices.
You guys didn't really have to talk about it, to be honest. So I'm gonna give a 10 minutes RP start on that scene so you guys can discuss what you guys want to do. Help this place or leave. Because I will remind you all, you did what you were asked by the Chamberlain, who was to brought the message to Blackscale. So it's up to you to talk now what you failed to do. And RP cards are up in 3, 2, 1. RP cards are up.
Why are we here again?
We were supposed to deliver a message to Blackscale. That happened, but by a wish spell we got also transported here. That was not supposed to be.
Okay, but why are we here? We did our mission, right?
Yes.
Then why are we here?
We can simply ask the dragons to leave the place, or we find a place, way of our own to leave. But then there's out there this ginormous army we have to bypass. That's a minor problem.
I mean, Lucy, I thought you liked a bit of chaos. We could be fighting.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
yes,
do.
it's defending, but blood and
I
gore.
do. But I love utter chaos, and so far from what I can see, one side is winning.
Well, the devils... I grab a drink and zip a little bit on it. The devils are here now for a long time, it seems. They besieged this castle for a while now, but they don't get any ground. At the same time, the dragons cannot reach out. They're trapped in here as far as I can tell. Maybe they have hidden supply rounds where we can basically sneak through, but that's something to find out. But on the long term, the besieged castle will fall when they don't have enough supplies.
Fine.
And if the dragons would have the chance to do a breakout and attack the army of the devils by themselves on their own terms, they would have done it already. We're stuck in here.
Eh. Fine.
I mean, it's as you say, they may have supply rooms that we could use if we want to try and get back and past the armies. I mean, we were going to try and sneak in originally. I mean, there must be some sort of paths we can use to get out. That's if you want to get out, or whether you want to stay.
That's what the supply runs is idea I have. I don't know if it's really so. Maybe they're running here on limited supplies that will run out any day.
But how are we going to get here? That's the thing. Originally, we just wished ourselves here, obviously, but there must have been some sort of back door, or the Chamberlain would never have sent us here, because there was no way we were going to make it through that army.
The Chamberlain gave us already a few tasks that were meant to for us to not be surviving. He is believing in us doing the impossible at this point.
True, but I don't think he could have made us get through that. I don't think he would have sent us originally, would he? Because there's no way we would have made it through that army. So there's got to be something, some sort of way out, I should say.
That's why we need to investigate.
You make it sound like the Chamberlain is just trying to kill us with what he's sending us out on.
He is not one of the nicest guys. He might have a little liking of us because we're useful, but that's about it. He's not our friend. We're using him as much as he uses us. That's why he put the scrying in the first place on us.
Well, I mean, you know, he's sending us because there's no one else who would actually do it, and, well, what does that make us? Brave or dumb?
A suicide squad.
Desperate.
Desperate. Maybe. Wait.
So, what is the plan? Do we want to stay and try to figure something out about this castle? And how we can maybe kill a few devils on the side, or do we want to get the fuck out as fast as possible? We did our task. We have no bindings here besides the sheer force that holds us back.
Well, we did our task. I say we find a way out. Oh, we might explore this castle for a little bit. Maybe there's something we can find and use.
I guess it goes hand in hand. We have to find something out about the place to get out of here.
So we're stealing from them, is that what I'm hearing?
No,
We're not stealing. We are just searching for a way that leads us out of here. So okay, I will also say, our next stop is the city again. So we are searching for a way out. If possible.
This might be a dumb thing to ask about, but why don't we just ask one of them for the quickest way out?
That will be done when we have a plan, but we need to settle down on something we all can agree to. And so far I only heard Lear.
Wherever Lear's going, I'm going.
That makes 3 of us. How about the rest?
Our task is finished, so let's get out of here.
I'd say we leave. Since our task is done.
I look over to Lucy.
You can see she's just tapping her finger against the table as she's thinking.
Well, I mean, you know, leaving would be the best option. We did what we did, and it would be nice and all that kind of stuff to actually survive. You know, I love fighting and love causing chaos, but I want to be alive to keep causing it. But now I see a problem.
Tell.
Well, this place and, well, Blackscale seems to be aligned with the Chamberlain. And we were to leave and Blackscale was to die. Then the ally of the Chamberlain technically is dead, and we could be held responsible for his death by not helping.
Namara leans back on her chair, putting the fingertips together. Yes and no. We got sent here as messengers. We delivered a message. We don't know what is part of the message. We just delivered a piece of paper. We never got sent here as a reinforcement to help against the invasion. So whatever the Chamberlain wants from Blackscale is not on our concern. He is a big ally in the upcoming problems and the war. Chamberlain might want to fight with the devils. So he might be a big ally, but we are not heroes. I look, with the last word, I look into your eyes. You get my point?
Lucy looks back.
Donut, it's second floor. It's a little bit too high to go in the courtyard.
I will sit in the window.
Okay.
You see Lucy looks back and then sort of just smiles. I get your point. You know, we're not heroes, and technically this isn't our war, but we're already a part of it. We were only sent to go to the Fire Giants to make political runs, and look what happened. We ended up having to fight the devils. We're now here on a political run, and now we're here fighting devils.
I get your point. We're getting sent from one side of the war to the next. And the war, as unlikely I want to admit it, already started. Just on different fronts. And the United Front will then happen at the deserts, at a city, at some point. So, I guess we cannot maybe wait a lot of thankfulness from this place here, but well, I would say you're right. When we help them, we might getting more out of it than we already do. So let's try to combine both things, and then we have to fight the ways through the devils to get out of here.
Just saying, you know, we got sent to Fire Giants. We were only told to talk to them and get them on the Chamberlain side. We ended up in a war against the devils. Did we want it? No. Did we get it? Yes. Now we're here. Via a wish spell. Tries to point to the panda but doesn't realise where they're gone. Where Fluffums has gone. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. We got sent here to hand a message. But we're in the middle of a war. No matter where we go, we're going to be at a war.
You're gonna see the lean forward a little bit. Yes, but if you remember rightly, the devils attacked the Fire Giants. They attacked first. Currently, this is a stalemate. It's been going on for God knows how many years. I can't see that changing. Is it really worth the risk?
Rose, layer some fucking water.
Is it really worth the risk? We're not exactly going to be able to defeat all these.
Roll a dexterity save for the water.
God damn it.
I see Leo's point of view there as well. At the Fire Giant's place, we had reinforcements because the Chamberlain was already, well, aware that he had to send reinforcements.
Well, we don't know what the message contained.
I'm pretty sure it will not contain promise of reinforcements here.
How do you know?
Question.
The Chamberlain would have gave us a little bit more instructions like the last time. The last time he used scrying to look through our eyes to get an information about if the diplomacy worked or failed. When he noticed it worked, well, we have allies that were attacking the devils from behind. Here, we don't have anything like this at the moment.
Well, if our only way was to get here, was through that army, and we would have been captured, they would have known that reinforcements were coming. So maybe he didn't tell us about that.
Possible, yeah, but then again, we don't know how we should have got in here in the first place. That was a problem we would have encountered when we arrive. So if it goes to the army, we don't know. Maybe here's a sewer system below the castle, but that would be also a weak point where lots of devils would try to break in.
Looks over at Catchy as, like, they tried to stumble on a word. You were saying?
Oh, thank you. Does anybody have a wish spell left?
Nope.
Unfortunately, no.
We wouldn't even need to just use it to get it the fuck off this island, then we wouldn't be in this mess anymore.
Well, yeah, the thing is the panda caused it originally. He wished goddamn Blackscale to us. Blackscale was obviously quite pissed. So we had to wish us back here. So now he's out of them. Yeah, that didn't exactly go to plan.
Note to self, if I ever get one of those, I'll just wish off the island.
You can hear Lucy sighs, and then states one thing. You talk about the documentation that we brought to him, Blackscale. And, you know, that there's no reinforcements and everything, and none of us actually know what's on the documentation. How do you know that documentation doesn't say that we are the reinforcements?
Who brought the magical twit in the fucking game?
Someone send me a message.
Because it would make no sense to leave us in the dark while saying at the same time to Blackscale that we are the reinforcements.
And really, 6-7 people reinforcements against the whole Devil Army? Yeah, I can't exactly see that happening.
We don't know what the Chamberlain has planned, remember?
Alright,
All I know from the Chamberlain is that whatever his plan is, we are not the key feature in there. We weren't that last time, and we will not be today. He is using us like pieces on a chessboard. And that's all of you should be aware of.
What's a chessboard?
I'll explain to you later.
I was kidding this time.
Barry, you'll be able to see that Lucy just shrugs her shoulders. I mean, I'm just saying what I feel. We're probably the reinforcements. We won't know until Blackscale actually mentions what's on that parchment.
Well, you will maybe sooner or later. For now, we are damned to wait here until something happens.
Okay.
You're gonna hear a knock on the door.
Speaking of the devil.
Okay, she throws the ball to catch the fucking doorknob and open it up.
You got a Cigarion coming in. Did you call me a devil?
Oh, God! Hey,
Maybe, maybe not. What
That's
does-
one of the greatest insult in the swamp right now. I feel offended. Defend your honor. No. So. So. Okay, seriousness. No, I said seriousness. I'm going back in my character now.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Please do.
Alright. Well, I hope everybody had a good night, good rest. Everybody ate properly, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sort of.
Okay, nobody. Well, where's the white creature with black fur and your companion?
He is at the moment resting in. Oh wait, don't mean my thing. I don't know where the panda is. He wandered off through the door somewhere.
Well, Blackscale want to meet you all to talk about future plans and want to know about your intentions. You got offer to do, and since you came 2 weeks earlier, then plan. Well, it's ease a lot of stuff for us, and he want to discuss about maybe you helping. It depends on what you want, like, to be honest.
Well then, we will talk to him when we are with him in this audience, and I hope we find a conclusion. How we
well,
get out of here and what to do.
Find your friendly fur friend. I will guide you directly where Blackscale is.
Looks down the hallway. Alright, we're moving. Let's go.
Walking Furball, come!
Mr. Snowball.
I guess I will catch him up.
Go ahead.
Jumps on the ball, rolls.
On this part, you will see one of the statue. Statue? statues is Black Scale holding his sword with the black armor, design like a fish scale directly, his white beard and everything. And right beside it, holding his arm, is a kitsune.
Pretty rare creature. I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Oh, that was the wife of Black Scale. Well, before the incident, but we don't talk about it. It's kind of taboo around here.
I see. Still,
She was manipulated apparently by a devil, Black Scale told us, and run away with his only daughter before he could even train or speak to her.
I can remember that my overlords had one of this at a banquet in his castle once. It was a tasty meal.
I'm bad! Attack that.
Keep rolling.
Okay, I'm gonna change map. Let's go at the lower level.
Okay.
Who's eating fucking crisps?
Me.
We pop up there, okay.
Catchy's just walking around with a bowl of crisps, let's just say that.
She find one in the fucking chamber and just leave with it. This is mine now.
Well, if I crunch, you can hear it in game as well.
Oh, 1 second, somebody knock on my door.
Whatever the fuck these are, they're tasty. Ah.
Oh, no, sorry. And I'm back.
Come back.
Welcome back.
Sorry. Guy ordered too many pizza, he was offering me some, so...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm just not hungry. Do you have any question before we meet Black Scale again?
I have one. What are these crisps that I'm eating? They're actually quite good.
Oh, they call snake snake skin. It's directly made from skin snake. We dry it, salt it, and put it in vinegar.
Neat. I'm gonna remember to teach that to my chieftain then.
You can't. It's trademark.
For how long is the siege going on? That's my question.
It's been a year around that part.
And there's neither a fore nor a back in this war.
They never move forward. That's the thing. They keep sending troops though from the mountains. But right now they pretty much block here, and when they block here, they have less easy access to the desert. As the desert, they keep attacking them from the jungle, and with the Cinder Empire right beside it, they don't dare invade that place yet. But the desert already have an alliance talk, I believe, with the Cinder Empire soon. The message you guys sent is actually to quick make an ambush in 2 weeks on the major camp of the Devils. So it's gonna be...
Lead by who? By us?
it's led by one of the many heroes I heard about of the desert, something called Silaton.
No, it's
So, so wait, hold on. You're saying that we were 2 weeks earlier, and the scheduled ambush in that place is in 2 weeks.
yes.
I'm not saying is that if we had not used that teleportation rig, that ambush would have doomed to fail.
No.
Probably.
I
Or
said
be
that,
delayed.
that's delayed, or it would have happened in the same time, so there can be multiple things done at once when the information is spread around here.
It's a question of coordination, because that ambush will happen in the same time as we push our troop out of the castle against the devil. So it's basically the old strategy of the anvil and the hammer directly on them.
So you're causing a distraction by opening the gates and do a breakout while the ambush happens. I see.
Yeah, it's mostly a diversion. We lower the bridge, they charge in, they get ready, they attack, and they don't expect to be charged by 4,000 immortals that Skeleton Fellow guy is actually bringing.
I see. Grab into my bag of holding, getting out one of
Nice.
the swamp bloodsuckers, and, and take a nice bite into it, and draining it from its blood.
Okay.
Fang touch. Okay, 5 damage. Grave touch is not applied here. Okay, that's a +5. Alright, I'm ready then.
Vampire! Attack. No, that's... I'm joking. Alright. Effective map. There you go. By any chance, you guys have a name for the group?
Not really. We never settled down to it because it was never necessary. We are just ambassadors of the Chamberlain. That's at least that's what we were seeing last time.
The Hand of the Chamberlain! As he opened. To let you guys walk.
You see behind him in the mirror that basically gives yourself a face palm. Okay, fine.
Etsy mumbles. Right, so we jerk off hen. Great.
This whole time, Lucy's just been poking the Dragon Knight's blade, wondering what the fuck it's made out of.
He's gonna bend over. He's gonna look at you. He's gonna poke your nose with his gigantic claw.
Lucy's gonna drop down, pretend to die.
He's gonna look at you, drag your feet toward his mouth, and start chewing your boot.
Just playfully slap him on the head. Stop!
I'm not gonna help.
He's getting. He's getting up and look at you, disappointed. You don't have a lunch. That's not cool. I was hoping for food.
Lucy,
Amara, send one of your bloodsuckers this way. He might want it.
Lucy, stop playing around.
Ah, it is boring. I want fun.
Bloodsucker flies your way.
Hands it towards the dragon. Runs away.
For his blade, it's a mix of dragon bone and something called star metal.
Yes, hands dragon bloodsucker, runs away.
You can see directly Black Scale at the end of the banquet eating a chicken. A little bit like, you guys remember that scene in Lord of the Ring where Pippin is right beside Gondor, that king who's eating, he asked him to sing?
Yeah.
Nope.
A little bit that scene, where you see him eating everything, every type of meal around him.
Well then, a new day.
No. I see that you have helped us graciously. I suppose the Chamberlain is a reward for you when you come back home. But for now, to show you my appreciation for helping me in those times, and by bringing that letter way earlier so we can organize better, I will offer you 2 things. One of you that you choose can be a vassal of me. And 2, one of you can own a little bit of lands in the swamp for me.
Namara is thinking a little about it. What is the status of a vassal meant? What privileges has it and what deeds have to be done?
You basically became a noble for under me, In times of war, I might request your help, and I do ask for taxes, but you can build, construct, sell, and establish whatever you want on your own land, as long as you pay taxes after the war is over.
I see. And owning a little bit of swampland would be basically the same, but without the title of a vassal. It would be
Yeah.
own property, but without any protection and any help to sustain it.
It's up to you to get the people who live already in this land under your banner, or to bring new people in there who would follow you and serve under you.
I am myself already a noble, a knight of the White Fang. Maybe not present in this continent at the moment, but I have sworn my blade already to someone else. So, if one of my fellows still wants to agree, they have to decide. I will step aside. I turn 90 degrees to the side and then look to the rest of my party.
Catchy looks to Leah.
That's something I'm particularly interested in. I'll step aside to that.
Oh, just because it would be a noble title.
You roll me a wisdom saving throw on that one, Norton.
Okie dokie. Wisdom saving throw. Where am I? Pop.
Net 20.
Alright, you're perfectly fine. Don't worry about it.
Catchy shrugs. I have no idea how to be a noble, and I would probably disgrace a lot of people, so...
Yeah, but at the same time, if you think about it, I never see another elk outside the swamp, so you can claim directly where the land of your elk is, and technically be the ruler of that land without disturbing your tribe, and the tribe would serve you.
She steps back.
Let me give her a little bit better description of her, of the Sweden.
As if he's gonna just grab directly like one of the wings of the chicken and eat it, but not like a chicken wing somebody would eat. You hear the bones crunching. He doesn't even care about the bones being in there.
Kachi, you were desperate on mating other of your kind, right?
It would be nice, but sometimes we're quite scarce because, well,
And you
people
saw
hunt
what,
us.
You saw what the swamp offers, but also holds full danger, right?
Yep, that's true.
Started by this apex predator over to all the others, hydras and what's not more. These elks might living on their own at the moment, but with you as their new, I guess, chieftain, is it called in your language?
Chieftain is the one that... Hold up, I gotta charge my headset. 2 seconds. There we
While
go.
you're talking, Lucy's just doing what's in general mute right now.
Well, Chieftain is the one that leads the tribe. The shaman is the one that tells the chieftain they're doing the wrong thing. So that would be Chieftain then.
You would be basically in the position of a chieftain. With an overlord, I point a black scale, that not only offers you help and supplies, but also wants you to help him in time of needs. It would be a coexistence, but with your help of your overlord and yourself, you'd not only be able to visit them, you would also be responsible for them. You could bring this tribe to flourish, to survive better in the swamp. That would be then your position. Also, resources and allies in needed times that you could call for. But it's up to you. Think about it.
Yeah, I don't even need to roll for that out of character, because you kind of sold it to her. When you put it that way, you've kind of sold it to me. As a border soldier, I know that keeping a tribe alive is quite important, and for me, what the guy who gave me the smoke thing said, it sounded like they're in a disarray. Vestige, was it? She looks to, whatever your name's was again.
Black Scale.
Black Scale.
Vestige, was it, yeah?
Wait, what you said, Hune? I didn't hear it.
She's asking Vestige, was it?
Vessel.
Vessel.
Vestal. You'd be basically a lower duke in the hierarchy of the swamp.
And I don't need to talk fancy, right?
Do I look like I'm talking fancy to you? As he crushed directly a bone with a bone of the size of your leg. Between
more
his mouth.
That's more what my tribe does in this kind of speech, so I'm fine with it, if that's offers on up to me.
The swamp is the swamp here. We respect each other and we help each other. But you leave the fancy talk to higher noble like me when we need to do diplomatic issue with other countries, like the desert, the Cinder Empire, the mountain, the north, or even further again, over the seas or the ogre kingdoms.
But
That's-
before we decide on sorry to interrupt. I look in far back. Listen,
Lucy,
Yeah.
she's swinging upside down. Yeah.
you have no interest in gaining status.
Why would I? I don't want to be a royal, and owning some land would mean I'd have to look after it, which would stop me fighting.
Fair.
Sadly, I cannot allow that little one to get it, because she's already a noble, too. And already own a part of land.
I
Lucy
look
suddenly
confused.
gets confused.
I look confused as well. To Blackstone. What?
She
You
falls
open
down,
the...
not hanging up, not hanging down anymore. She kind of falls to the floor, kind of confused as she looks at everyone. What?
Well, yes, he's gonna pull out the message you guys have brought. This message should only be brought by my daughter, Lucy.
Ah.
Fair point.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
If she do so, she shall receive lands upon my name.
I see. Congratulations, Lucy.
My apologies, Blackstone. We were not fully aware of what the letter is all telling.
It's fine, don't worry.
So then,
But I prefer somebody like the swamp, like this one, maybe on the little port already our tribe is trying to defend the best of the capacity right now.
so I guess then we have a winner. You could say.
Does this mean I need to have a last name? She looks over at Leah.
It's already all set up, if you wish to. We can give you the name of the old chieftain before she died tragically in the battle of the Bream Isles.
Oh.
I wouldn't mind.
So you would be a successor. That is a good start for ruling over a tribe as an outcome, or as an outside person.
As long as the rest of the tribe accepts me, I'll have to find them as well.
And a good name is all you need at the start. So yeah, I would go with that one.
Your name... He's gonna get up. You open a chest with a piece of paper, and you see him pulling out his sword as he's going around. He's gonna gently put directly the sword on each of your shoulder. To W, you see all the men around, and even the Dragonborn getting closer. I name you Kashi of House Reed. Here's your banner. As he give you a flag with an alligator, you can see in general mute.
Dude.
No offense, but what does... She actually says this in character. What does the flag present? I am blind, so it's kind of flat for me.
It's a swamp dogo, like we call it around here.
Swamp Dog. Murderlock. Wingless,
Murder.
wingless dragon.
It's a swamp dragon too. Sometime you can see them as big as a log. Sometime they are twice the size of those dragonborn. There's even one right now who is around the size of this whole castle moving.
Holy shit.
Oh, befriend them.
Oh, your tribe is expert in befriending them. To be honest, they generally tame them and unleash them directly on any type of devils who try to pass through their swamp. They're quite clever. That's why I love technically your kind.
She. Oh, that was not the gift I wanted to put. She does.
She's
So I don't have that one saved. Let's see. She does. She does that. I wonder if any of the elks have tried meeting with those.
But yeah, this is pretty much it. Here's your symbol, your crest, and your special stamp to certify your noble, your documentation. I'm guessing it's probably better I hand those to you, but I will make sure her name is on everything, though, as he talked to Namara.
Yeah, I will help her.
And at the same time, you can hear in the banquet where everybody is, House Raid! House Raid!
So then, document. Kachi, go forward. We signed that here on the table and stuff. So,
Is this the thing where I have to scribble my name again?
Yes.
like at Firegiant's place.
Oh no.
I assist you, no worries.
Oh no.
You know, technically, Kashi, you have something will allow you to see, right?
Yeah, but she out of character, she does not want to waste that because she knows that that is for emergencies only.
Alright, Kachi, if you trust me enough, I can put down the sign for you. It has to be your name, with your new last name. Right?
You know how to write, I don't. She holds her hand on your shoulder. There, I'm helping you write, or you're writing for me with me holding your shoulder.
Okay, I will scribble down all the documentation while she helps me, I guess. So I have advantage on it. And you know what? I use my 5 points from the blood sucking before.
Okay.
So here we go. Performance, right? Was it last time?
Yes. For calligraphy, yes, it is
Plus
performance.
5 plus 5 is a 22.
She takes off her blind after you've written it and says, or her blindfold. That is very nicely written. I still can't see shit.
I put down the letter next to the paper. Sign up.
Huh?
So, I guess, is there something more to be done, like a oath or something she has to do in front of you?
Nah, that's a little bit too fancy in those time. And I don't really care. It's a lower duke. It's not like I'm making a freaking baron or a chamberlain around here. So, you know.
I not. Just want to be wary of the situation and all necessities. Good. That means, Kachi, take your flag, take your title, and
Takes
then
them.
when we have time, we will visit your new land. But I guess we should go now down to the more serious talk. The situation we are in right now. Our quest was to deliver a message to you, Blackscale. So we have done.
Indeed.
And this message is only speaking about, well, an advantage you and Celestin will try to gain in this fight by backstabbing the army out there.
Yes, they're supposed to come in 2 weeks, if I follow your message.
Gives a lot of time to prepare and set up the ambush, the trap. But I was speaking to my group, and we came to a common, point. We are not part of the further investigations and preparements. So we would like to find the earliest way to leave your humble presence and leave you to all the preparements that have to be done. We want to stay in the way.
You are not. That's true. You gotta see him grin. But now you are. Because having one of my noble living in times of war would be treason.
We got played!
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
Namara smiled.
Say it out loud if you brush it up!
Namara is smiling. Yeah, and that's why I said to you that is the request of my group. But as we are in now, I would say we stay a little bit more, not only because of stuff that has to be done, and giving Kachi a little bit of help to fulfill her new role, but also to gain a little bit more out of this than we would gain from the Chamberlain by itself. We're not heroes. We're just a working force so far.
You're a working force, and you're working with one of my noble. I get that. But don't worry, I won't ask too much. It's only until the 2 weeks finish, and I can actually let you go in the swamp and have a guide to get you out of the swamp, unless you prefer trying your chance in the swamp with all the abomination living in there and the devils trying to track you down. Because that Oathbreaker saw all of your face the moment I went directly on that bridge. And he's probably assuming right now that you all are important, and he's gonna track you down like there's no tomorrow. Especially the Panda one, who tried to provoke him at the end.
As long as we go there and can also visit the tribe, then I'm fine with it.
Kachi, at this point in time, and I'm sorry to disappoint you, but when we visit the tribe now, as long as the army is here, your tribe will be in danger and will be most likely annihilated.
I meant later, when they won't be in danger. Because that's what we have to help them with, right? Or...
Well, right now, your tribe is helping greatly in the east of the swamp. Apparently, right now, what's happening is you guys have unleashed one of your eldest breeding beasts that you call a Dreadsaurian, who is apparently rampaging over there right now.
Fun, I do not know what that is. My shaman did not teach me about that one.
He's gonna get out, grab a book, and brought it back to show you guys what a Dreadsaurian looked like. Give me a moment. I hope it loads fast though, please. Oh, come on, still. Pretty good.
Oh boy. That but elk looking, or?
No, just that.
Ah.
You got to picture that, but with many elk on it, with bows and arrows at the same time.
Damn.
Quite a mount.
Cool.
But sadly, they're quite far from here. They're doing a great job, but I cannot ask them to come here. That would be suicide.
Indeed, it would.
I have no reason to do it right now, and going to them would just be risky for me and ruin technically the ambush we plan on.
So, What is it what you want from us?
Well, there's two things. Well, maybe three things I would ask for you.
Yes.
The first one, well, depending on which one you want to do, the first one would be a sabotage mission directly in one of the main camp, directly of the devils. But he's gonna put on the table what you will recognize in the desert at some point to protect you against Sandstorm. But this one is clearly bright red than purple. A gigantic crystal.
I have seen one of them before. Lear, don't you have the desert version of this still?
I do indeed.
Yeah, that's the thing. This one has been corrupted and the magic has been inverse. So it did absorb the storm. The
So-
magic storm in it.
In other words, when we unleash it, it would cause havoc, would create a new storm, right?
Yes. So basically, he's gonna place directly a little parchment directly right beside it. If you bring that, read the parchment, you have 10 minutes to leave until the crystal will break himself.
Short time window when I think of how big the storm is, but it's doable. What would be the second alternative?
Second alternative is to pass through the enemy lines, trying to sneak around and everything, and go find one of my best men who is actually on the other side and cannot come back to us directly right now without being targeted directly by Oathbreaker or one of his underlings.
Question then.
Not too hard.
Question then. Is this person of yours an important chess piece on the table? Is he
Pretty much. He's known as Sack Frank, the purple worm tamer.
And would he be harmed if we would break the storm loose? Would he?
No.
So he's
The
in some
camp-
distance.
The camp I wish to aim is a close by one, so it would directly affect the castle, but it wouldn't directly affect him. He is literally stuck on the other side of the enemy line, and since his trade is to tame purple worms for us, it is quite hard for him to come back without being seen with one of his pets, if you prefer.
I see your point. I turn around, looking over my group. There's only one major issue. So far out of this group, I would only trust 2 people with the sneak mission.
It's passing the enemy line. You can kill and try to pass, or you can wait at night and try to sneak in the swamp. If the swamp like you, the swamp will gag you, like we say around here.
The problem with us and the swamp is we are more in the neutral, bad part, I would say.
It's up to you. And the last mission is still passing the enemy lines, going further on a completely direction towards the north this time, and try to reach directly a little bit in the mountain to reach the ogre kingdoms.
That would be that is the second quest or third?
It's a third option.
Third option.
Ogre.
So excuse us for a moment. I want to talk to my group for a moment to figure out what we should do at best.
Yeah, take your time. It's not like you can go anywhere anyway.
So you heard the 3 options we have. First, sneaking into the heart of the problem and causing havoc. Second, be trying to move around and help someone to get back here. Boss is extremely dangerous. And I think the second option is even more problematic because we have to cross the army 2 times. Third, we're trying to get this ogre kingdom and I guess ask for reinforcements. It would be another problematic mission. So far,
Rain.
I can use my invisibility spell to make it easier at night, but only really able to sneak are only 2 people of us here. So, that are the 3 options. What is your opinions?
I mean, all three of them are just as bad as each other, but
All
I
3
do
of them
have
are still
invisibility.
dimensions.
I do have invisibility potions on me, 2 of them at least, that we could use if we go with the sneak missions. Or, as I say, we could technically go for the first mission. It obviously requires less sneaking. Well, still requires some sneaking, but not as much, and maybe the invisibility potions will help more there,
With your
especially with sneaking
invisibility,
to camp.
with your invisibility potions, you could make the entire party invisible.
hmm
It would be for advantage.
How long for, though? That's the thing. I think it's only an hour.
Well,
Not a long time.
same as my spell, but I can use it 2 times.
You can do a lot of fuckery in 1 hour.
Mm.
So, Lucy?
Lucy's just sitting there for a moment and then kind of just looks up to you all. Well, we either cause destruction or we try and be sneaky as fuck. You already know my opinion.
Havoc. Okay, you're for the first mission. You want to see things. You want to cause havoc. All right.
Well, I'll go for the first mission as well. I think it'll be easier for what we do at the moment until we have to go and do the. If we do need to use the potions, I can use one of them.
Yeah, Torin.
I'm not much for sneaking, so destruction for me as well.
First mission. Okay. Still,
We are made to fuck shit up.
Crap, I have to decide as well now if I'm chieftain.
I want to hear everyone's opinion. So, Hachi, what is your opinion? Which of the 3 missions is your favorite?
She robs her, or she robs her ears. Well, this is gonna get hard to get used to. Anyhow, I'm good at sneaking.
We will need boss for the first or second option. Havoc, or trying to escort.
I feel Havoc would benefit a lot more, because if we sabotage things that they cannot use.
It would weaken their forces, and so your drive would be more in safe place. Yes.
Yeah.
Carla? Okay. I don't see the panda anywhere.
Looking around. Well, I mean, he's somewhere.
Well then. Alright, I guess then we have him decided. Next game.
Yes.
Give us the crystal. We will make sure that this devils will not know what they hit before it's too late.
Excellent. We throw it to you.
I catch it.
So, be worried. I know what the magical storm look in the desert. I keep flying there time to time. But, I don't know how a magical storm look like in the swamp.
I hope a lot of flying water and a few flying hydras. I still have something to settle with them.
Good luck. I'm sure the swamp won't like this for the moment, but if they get rid of the vermin inside of it, I'm pretty sure the swamp would be grateful to you all.
Sometimes you have to do something evil to get rid of something evil.
Yeah, sometimes you have to cut the leg to stop the gangrene, get it?
Well then, we will wait until nightfall and then we will make us on our way.
Yeah. So you said you were a noble, right?
I do.
What rank?
I am a knight. Maybe not one of the highest ranks in my order, but I was tasked with the defense of the borders of my overlord's domain.
Well, you're sadly too lower for me, but I do like your profile, so maybe one day I consider making a marriage interview with you. You get this pose.
I take both in front of him and then step back. Until we meet
You
again.
forget what your dress do?
Yes, I am aware of it, and that's why I bailed the fuck out!
Ding dong, wedding bells. Ding dong.
You seem to be in quite a rush there.
I mean, we have to prepare until nightfall, aren't we?
Yes.
Rolling on the ball.
Just sees fucking the mirror absolutely both outside.
You wouldn't happen to have an enchanter here, would you?
What?
Something to enchant my weapons with?
The mage are a little bit busy right now. The moment you hear that, you say that, you can hear fireballs outside.
Level 5, fireball, go! Failed.
Always busy.
I was constantly waiting for Blackskin to react to my moment. I was like, okay, here's not the point. Bye!
You all going back to your room?
But
I
say
mean-
so. Or,
I've got the panda here.
I mean, we could also try to throw around and find if we can find a blacksmith, an enchanter, what the fucking ever.
Everything is a little bit busy right now to find a blacksmith or an enchanter. I'm just gonna be blunt and honest about that.
Then we will go back.
Because they don't building quality things, they mass producing things, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. So Donut leaves the room and heads out. Okay. So, instant trans. Fucking. Where is my character?
There's
Oh, and I bonked myself out of Roll20.
Oh.
Loading.
Leah,
Hmm.
just to have a thing clear.
Thump.
You're still higher than me, okay? I don't view you anything different, even though I have a title now, or whatever it is I have.
You know my stance on titles. Oh,
I know.
It was a bit weird. I had something feeling in the back of my head when I did deny that. Not too sure.
And in the room, you see Namara grinning over both ears.
Oh. Gotta teleport over to you, because I'm still walking next to you.
Yeah.
Guess I'm a chieftain now, to be honest. That's weird.
Hmm.
Normally you'd be approved by the other people of the tribe.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Catchy. Whenever we meet your new tribe.
Listen, if they're all bats like me, I'll just smoke the pipe thing with them and they'll be able to see. That'll probably make them think that I'm quite a cool person. And tell them where they can get it as well, because why not?
Exactly. You kind of got out the room very quickly then, Amara. What was that all about?
As I told you already about this armor I'm wearing,
Mhm.
dragons have. Well, dragons get manipulated by it, to say at least, and I can deal with lower drakins, small dragons, maybe even an adult at some point. But an ancient black dragon, I better make that I get the fuck out of his view before he does something I cannot prevent. Oh,
Just
you're
go-
laughing at me? Do you want to read this? I can see. Then I want to see
you're
you're,
okay.
you're struggling with it.
It's
But yeah,
just interesting to see you run that quickly.
but yeah, it's also very fun to see that your friend has no higher title than you.
As they say.
Out of character, one question.
Mhm.
Nakara, has your body changed to the things you talked about? Okay, so Kaji would notice.
Okay, and just to give everyone a wrap up about it, Namara's since yesterday, basically, you could say, Namara along her golden horns she has. She also gained a golden tail, and her finger basically became a little bit golden scaly with golden, well, claws, kinda, where her fingernail's supposed to be. I guess that was your description, Apex?
Yeah, the tail. Basically, her nail are more claws than nails now. And her horn are totally fixed in there now. Little bit of scale around the ends, but that's pretty much it. Golden scale.
So, Mario, I have one question.
Continue.
So, as you know, I use echolocation. For some reason, your kind of vibe has changed. You seem different.
Well, I'm still the same person. But some items in this land and overall in the world seems to have the power to change something on you, about you. And this dress that is made out of golden scales and the hide of a golden dragon seems to be cursed in a sort of way I was not aware of. It
How did
seems
it-
to change parts of me into
How did-
what a golden dragon in a human form would look like.
How did you get it? I guess I don't remember.
In this city, in the desert city, there is a part inside the mountains behind the Tower of the Chamberlain, where is the noble sector of the city. It's basically a giant cavern with a tall spire in the middle that is holding the entire cavern. And there's shops over shops of dresses, clothing, magical items, even an entire place where you can basically play like in a casino with a lot of floors, up to 100 floors, I guess, was it? And yeah, I was shopping there, and they have high value magical items, it seems.
Nice.
I have to get used to the new claws and stuff, but I'm already used to the horns, so it's just a matter of getting used to it. Until I find if it benefits me or hurts me. Then I have to do something against it.
Nice.
You can hear just as you finish that conversation, you'll just hear Lucy in the background.
Precisely.
A fucking Eldritch Blast flies your way.
Dodge.
Alright, to regain.
Should I roll? Huh?
23, I'm pretty sure you hit Lucy no matter what.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Oh,
Hold up. Is it a projectile?
it's a you cannot deflect magic projectiles.
Yeah, you cannot deflect magic, sadly.
Fuck,
Oh,
well,
that hurts.
there's 15 damage.
It's necrotic. I don't know if you have resistance in
I have
necrotic though.
resistance against necrotic, yes.
Namara puts down her hand, looks at her hand, opens and closes it. It's to her fist and open back to a flat palm. More powerful than in the past.
As you do that, you gotta just see Lucy flop to the floor, but the chair's gone flying into the goddamn pit of fire.
Chair roll, overpass, and go over here. What the fuck?
She had cannon fire knights.
Stop it! Grab the chair, throw it back. Chair, come back.
Oh fuck!
A burning lumps of wood is flying back.
She just,
Namara sits down again and looks at her hand.
Lucy's just gotta stand up and then just look at Nightmare, but you know what? No. Considering the distance, you're probably not going to be able to see it. Lucy's eye would have actually changed, but you wouldn't be able to see it before she actually wanders off.
I'm distracted with my hand.
Yes.
And roll perception for it.
Nah,
Nah, I let it pass. I'm
Okay.
too distracted with my hand.
Mind me again, not to piss you off.
You're gonna hear a little knock on the door.
Come in.
Well, did pass better, and now we have a new Dukes around here. As he's gonna slap friendly Cashy directly in her back.
Catchy just awkwardly smiles. Yeah, as long as I don't have to speak fancy, I'll do my best.
Yeah, it's fine. Lower Duke team. You fist bump your wing.
Well,
Wait, what did you say again?
You fist bump your wing. You know,
No.
like fist against fist.
No, the last part, like before that?
Lower Duke team, because you lower rank Duke.
he's also a Duke.
Lower
Oh!
rank Duke.
She catches on and then, just like, hey.
I have to say,
Well, just to inform you all, we have a boat for you guys the moment you want to try to go for your mission, so just notify me, and when you're ready, we can go.
anything anyone has to prepare still?
No, not really.
But take your time, it's not like they're going anywhere anyway.
Okay, then let me fix something quickly up, and then we can actually move on. Hey, Lucy.
You'll notice she's wearing her mask and she just looks up to you, but doesn't say a word.
It seems like... Well, how do I describe it? Regaining powers that we have to learn to control. And I'm pretty sure since I got this crystal from the snake lady that got sealed away, my power seems to have increased without me really noticing it. I throw you 2 potions of minor healing.
Catches them.
Better
Whoops.
you prepare. We have to leave soon. Well,
She
soon
catches them, doesn't say a word, but just stares at you.
And with soon I mean basically now. See you at the boat outside.
Lucy drinks the potions to try and heal whatever fucking damage you decided to throw at me.
I guess that's our cue.
It's a lesser healing, right?
Minor.
Yeah.
2
So,
minor potions.
2d4 plus 2 with me.
Wait, you gave me 2 of them, right?
Yes.
Can I drink both?
Well, roll for it first so I can see what's the first one.
Oh.
Hey.
5.
So 2, 3, 4, plus 2. Close enough. I'm 2 off.
It was alpha of a 15. That should be 7. You lost hit point, not the full thing. Because
Was
you're
it? Oh.
resistant.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
you're
I thought
resisting
they-
necrotic.
I thought they were already hitting me with force. I didn't know it was necrotic.
Well, technically, I think you're Eldritch Blast or Necrotic, right, Nakara? You said?
It depends really. When I say I have to decide if I use it as necrotic or not. That one would be force damage pure, because if he would have add necrotic to it, he would have hit 2d10, not 1d10.
Okay.
So that was force damage that hit him.
Yeah, so I'm 2 points off from full healing. But
The
actually-
necrotic one would have hurt more, even so you're resistant.
yeah, Lucy drinks 2 potions and then just throws the glasses on the floor, smashing them. And that'll be that.
Is the panda following?
Nope. He's staying there and cooking.
Okay.
Grabs Panda and the fucking pot.
Is the panda following because he got grabbed?
If I have to follow, I'll follow.
Even get out the fucking room, he literally just took one step. Holy shit, this map!
So, what's gonna happen is literally you guys will follow down Garion directly bottom down, open a track to a secret sewer. The sewer would drag you directly in a boat where you see a old man waiting for you with a lantern. When you all install in the boat, he will start roaming and turn his lantern off. You would do a good 1 or 2 hours to the boat following one of the 3 rivers along the side, and he will stop directly the boat on the side of the river where you can see far away some patrol of devils, but the old man is pretty sneaky and managed to avoid them with you, and he bring you directly to the camp where he will go back to the boat waiting for you if you ever come back. Your position is lower left. I am pinging it right now.
The tree stump.
There's a fucking pit demon.
To figure out where. Oh, there.
And on the way, I did a ritual to summon Salami, I say.
Okay.
Rituals doesn't cost me spell slots, so only when I summon them instantly, then I do it does. Wait, wait a second. Why the fuck am I accessing 2 times on this map?
Mhm.
Very in the south, middle, below the fences. Delete. Okay.
I'm gonna put some Metal Gear music here.
Oh boy.
It is quite clear for you. If you want to get rid fully of the camp, it's probably best to place the bomb in the middle of the camp. Though, what also you can do is place it somewhere near the middle, do it, and try to kill the rest by yourself. But it's dangerous.
What was the range of this crystal again?
Nobody has really an idea since it's experimental.
Alright. Wow. Okay, Killer Doggo will not be useful this time.
Mortal Kombat. Too much.
He has only 8 hit points. He will be not useful at all.
Nope.
But he will be sneaky. I put him invisible.
Guess I'm gonna roll for stealth and see. Catch you can. Let's just.
Ah, your nobility is showing.
Stealth.
Yeah, she disappear, even in front of you. You.
It was always actually not invisibility spot.
Or did she even exist to begin with?
You just have a god in the sky. Wait a minute. That doesn't.
I can still talk to the others while being hidden, right?
Yes.
Technically, you would reveal your position with that, but yeah.
The moment you look away, she's gone again. So, what's plan of action?
Trying to get this nice crystal as much as possible to the center of this camp and then get the fuck out. That's the current plan. And the center would be this nice place where with the campfire, right? Yes. More or less, at least. So, Let me check how good my magic is to make people disappear. Visibility. I can only make 3 people invisible at the moment. For half an hour.
Well, I do have the potions of invisibility, if we want to use one.
I couldn't put it on myself. And 2 others. But we should not look and try how we go forward. We can either try to cause a distraction somewhere, like lighting up something on fire that's not supposed to be on fire, but then they're alert. And we can, at the same, while they're trying to put out the fire and stuff, we can try to sneak around another way. But then we have to be quick. We can also try to get in as far as possible without alerting anyone and trying to figure out guards' pattern, how they patrol. But when they catch us, we are in the middle of it. And then we have asked to run or to fight.
Well, we are here to destroy the camp. So, if we do want to get part of it, we'll need to kill them all off.
Yeah, but I would prefer to fight when they're weakened by the storm and not from the begin with.
Well,
So far-
I was only going to say this. We need to get out of the storm as well, so we can't wait around.
Mhm.
So we either go in stealthily, put the crystal, get the fuck out, or we wait till the crystal goes off and then hopefully kill the rest that are waiting or that are left.
We have to get in there regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Problem so far, Kachi and Lucy are the only ones that are really good at sneaking. Or does someone here has hidden talents I'm not aware of?
Nope.
As I thought. So, Kachi has to scout. Lucy has to walk for and keep her eyes open for us so we can follow up. We have to rely on their possibility to lead us this time. I'm not really helpful here. I can assist, but I cannot lead the party here. Someone else has to do it.
Right, I'll start looking on ahead then.
Dogo flies up and goes also now to the edge of the camp to look. So, Lucy, you want to cause havoc, so you have to find a way in.
Oh, rather cause havoc by burning something, but fine, I guess I'll stealth.
And actually, here, I give you the crystal. You're the best bet for us now.
Okay. Fair
So,
enough.
my doggo sees that one of the guards has just passed. It would be an opening for us to sneak in if we try to go over the fences.
Out of character, can I see the dog?
He's invisible, you don't.
Okay. Just need to
No,
make
if
sure.
he would have seen the dog, he would automatically beeline on the dog. And with your nat 20, you're invisible there, but the moment you're gonna pass the fence and fly over the fence, you get to roll another sneak around, Kachi.
Yeah, she wouldn't fly over that. She knows though. Probably might be a good idea.
So,
Fine, I guess.
as I say, I cannot break in there. I would be useful when we would talk to the ogres, but here I'm mostly useless. Beside my spells.
Fine. So do I enter stealth now, or...?
It's up to you.
Fine.
If you want to walk stealthy to the wall, or you don't want to walk stealthy to the wall. Because anyway, you're gonna lost it the moment you try to climb that thing.
Okay,
So,
without stealth for the moment.
Lear,
Mm-hmm.
I will make you and Torin invisible with me together. We just need to figure out what we do now with the Panda and Kala.
As I say, I can give them the invisibility potion if we want to use it, or we can
Luce,
save that for another mission.
I look over to Kala and the Panda.
What is it?
there's, just so you know, there's about 2 big things at the gate and 16 small soldiers. I'm gonna go tell the others.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure.
Well, it should be able to cover both of you for an hour. It's just whether we want to use it now for this mission, because I only have 2, so I don't have 1 left for the other sneak mission.
I won't be going in with I am merely a back.
I'm in bush.
Well,
Lucy, you got to roll me a sneak.
So stealth, even though I'm in the bush, but okay.
then hold back for.
You have advantage because you're in the bush. That's the only thing.
But I have 12. I ain't gonna be succeeding. I can tell you that.
He's gonna roll his perception because it's an active one. Oh, okay.
Well, then the Panda will stay backline in case you need reinforcements. Then prepare, guys.
You're gonna see Spear hitting directly the bush beside you, like he's aiming directly at your head. But he realized it's a bush, and maybe that was just an animal.
Update, guys. There's about 2 big creatures and 16 smaller ones at the gate. And then there's another one walking around as well.
Well then, safe. We have to look what Lucy plans. Maybe go directly over the fences, but now, be prepared, guys. I lay my hands on Torrance and Lucy's shoulder and cast invisibility.
How tall is this fence?
It would require you. It's 10 feet high, so it would require you to do an athletic to climb it.
Oh boy.
Well then,
Going to try. Oh, fail me now!
TV.
12.
With 12, yes, you would be able to climb it. Difficulty, but yes, you do.
Okay, just give me a moment.
I use spider climb. I just walk straight up the wall, and the other side I walk straight down.
No?
So you can see Lucy's just gotten over there. Pinned up against
It's
this
on-
wall.
This log.
My Dogo flies over to you too. Hide.
Everybody roll me a stealth.
We're invisible, so
Yeah.
we got advantage.
Yeah, you get advantage in this.
Okay.
Technically a +3 on those.
That's
So,
Do I have to roll again as well?
no, already did roll. It's the moment you gotta pass the fence, you get to roll something. Another one, Mooney.
Hmm.
So, who is rolling?
Oh god.
boy.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So, is me and Nakara rolling?
Rolling what? Stealth?
Stealth.
No, you're over the wall.
Okay.
It's 10 feet high. It's... Same bushkin. Doran, You can try to make an animal sound with performance if you want.
Ah,
Can I help him on this? Because I do have a high performance. Can I? Because I haven't used my thing from last week. Can I help?
How are you gonna help? Give me a good how you gonna help.
I don't know. I just thought I could use my inspiration point to help him.
Make it only for yourself.
All right. Okay. Never mind.
Shit. Let me quickly check what this spell does.
I mean, I know how I could help. I would do it.
There's a literal animal here.
I mean, I give you a... You know what? Salami gives you the help, actually, because I know how to do it with Salami.
And how's Salami gonna help Aiden in that situation?
I know what I'll do.
Huh?
I have thaumaturgy, and you can create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choosing within the range, just as a rumble of thunder, a cry of a raven, or an ominous whisper.
Nice.
Okay.
So I'll put like he'll use a raven's cry.
Okay.
As in thaumaturgy, and it will like originate like
you go see his you go see his bug eyes close, squint a little.
Oh.
What was that? No.
Holy fuck! I've never seen a glitch out now here mission like this before. Holy
My option would have been like... Salami turns uninvisible, walks out of the bush, looks at the insect. Never saw a dog peeing. I mean, he is a devil after all.
Yeah, he's not a devil supposed to be here though, because those guys, they gotta know instinctively as devils.
Could be just a scout of another person that summoned him in the devils.
What are we rolling here? Sorry, to get over the wall.
Athletic. If you fail the athletic though, that's gonna alarm the guard.
Torn will help Leah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll. Oh, 15. That alright, Apex?
Yep, you got to be over 10 because it's 10 feet.
Right. Gotcha.
Oh boy. Let's go.
You see a dog flying over, basically grabbing you by your neck with his teeth, pulling you up while it's flying. Help action.
No, the doggo cannot do that.
Help action. It's trying. He cannot lift, but he can assist.
Fine, let's break the fourth wall. Lucy just lifts up the whole fucking vent. Come.
Oh my god.
Apex, I just tried to explain you how my dog would help.
I know. But there's a limit to what like a him-sized creature can do.
That's
because it's not even his real size right there. He should be like shorter technically.
Yay.
Do we need to roll another stealth while we're in here again, did you say, Apex?
Yeah, but I'm gonna wait everybody try to pass the fence. Unless people don't... Donut, Car, are you passing the fence? Donut?
So
you could just take the form of... if you have wild shape, you can take the form of a bird and just fly over it, right?
Or a spider to climb over it.
Getry flies over as well.
Just what you need.
So it gets over but does the Poe thing and flops.
What was that? He's gonna attack the bush. All right, now you guys have to re-roll your stealth around this camp.
Ah, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Where'd Namara go?
Steph is really not liking you, right?
I'm not proficient in stealth, that's why.
So we have only. Wait, not. At least Moon is kind of proficient in it.
I have 8 extra in it, but I
see it.
still got a bad roll.
Jesus, yeah.
So, we're in far.
This is just getting us everywhere, isn't it?
So,
Well, there's only one thing we can do. We can either try and go forward. Actually, hold on. Just looks in the mirror. Where the fuck are we placing this?
as far as possible in the middle. If not possible in the middle, as possible as where it takes as much people as possible.
Middle. Got it.
I point over to the big tent in the middle, somewhere around there.
Where do we go? Which way? Left, right?
How am I supposed? The Mara walks around left, looks around, goes to the right, looks to the right.
You can see weapons rack around, torture device directly on the table with mixed with weapons. You can smell the felt blood coming directly from this cabin right there. You know they're doing some fuck shit inside of it. Not too sure what it is, but you know by the smell it's something not really to your taste, probably.
I would say left is a better way to go, but there's a lot of cover, but there's also some guards. We have to distract and lure away somehow. We could also try to sneak through the middle, but then we have to get rid of the guards that positioned there, between the tents. I wouldn't go right because there's too many guards in one spot.
Yeah, true. Fine.
So my call would be we're trying to go over to the middle part and try to lure these 2 guards in the middle. Somewhere to the left or right so we can slip through to the horses. And try to find cover there.
Mm-hmm.
Are these demons, Apex?
Devils.
Can I just put my Oni mask on and pretend to be one of them?
You can surely try.
Okay.
So,
what would I need to roll for that one then? Deception?
It'd be deception directly, and you have advantage, I would say, because of the Oni mask. And you're technically a creature they never saw and understand, so.
Batman gets killed on sight.
No, I did fuck all.
Takes off his mask, shuts his head. You're not fooling anyone.
Okay. I get loose from the group and
Technically, you still have to do it, if you know what I mean. Because you roll for it.
Okay.
Which, where you wanted to do that?
Go over here.
Okay.
Meanwhile, they're doing that. You just see this guy going over here with a mask going, "Hey, it's me, Devil Guy!"
I'm gonna roll for it because, yes, it's slow, but we never know.
they roll that one, I tell you.
So, if you're a devil, what's your alignment? You gotta see, put directly his hand on his sword.
Isn't it obvious?
It rolled another deception. There's no advantage on that one because his guard is up as hell.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Alright, what circle level you came from?
God, if he says it is
You're actually kidding me. I come from the same one as you, dummy. Deception again! Fuck!
Oh god!
Oh shit.
Apex, Thorn quickly looks inside one of the tents and see what's inside.
It's only a camp, a tent camp where they can sleep and stuff like that.
No one's inside?
No.
Cool. He goes inside.
And if I could persuade, I'd have a better chance of doing this here.
They talk within each other. They turn again. They look at you. What's your name?
Dorsa.
Is that actually your name?
I'm gonna give Dorsa as a name.
Okay, roll deception again.
I mean, technically it's my name, but yes.
Oh, okay.
It's my last name.
But that's why I asked if that was your name.
Yes, it's my last name.
So, what kind of devil are you exactly?
misfortunate one.
One of misfortune.
I pulled it.
Roll perception. Not a perception, a deception. You're lucky. You roll really low so far, but nothing like out of the chart. You forget the clips how suspicious this is. See them talking with each other. Guess he could be a Rakshasa, I guess. Alright, devil man. You gotta stay with us.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna... you! Go grab it higher ups. I need some input on that. Yes, sir. Like, when this guy is going to grab a higher ups, you guys can tell me what to do. Pass over there and go over here and grab this one. But until that happened, and we come back to Donut trying to fake ass his way out. So what you guys do exactly?
I was looking at the two guards, trying to find out what they're doing and where they're looking.
They're talking with each other right now, so face to face, like they place right now. Yeah.
Because then on my half, I would have then gone basically over to another fold of the tents and trying to get my way around here. And because I'm invisible, it should be easier.
Okay.
Well, when I see the bundle over there, I might try to crisscross here.
Crisscross, applesauce.
So basically, so. Then very carefully slipping in between here.
You're invisible, right?
Yes. With a net 20 when it's announced.
Yeah, no, they won't even see you.
So that's where I try to go. Next one.
The rest?
I think Ketchy is gonna follow that way as well.
Yeah, I'm following that ugly chicken.
Here, Apex, get get across? Because I was given the invisibility by Nakara.
Yep. You have advantage.
Okay, so gotcha. Where are we here?
I'm also gonna do the same.
20 really.
You have advantage. 20 is for you.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll stealth as well?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Good thing they're an animal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah.
Birdie hopping over the ground.
Yeah, just buddy hopping over.
I'm
Is
gonna.
that a chicken? What the
Yeah,
hell is that?
I'm just pretending to peck the ground as I slowly walk. Looking like
What the
I'm
fuck was
with
that? What did that chicken cross the road?
Dearly turned into a chicken.
Yes.
But because of you, those two guards are looking in that direction now. You see, you don't have advantage in sneaking around if you don't have invisibility.
Torin
And
will
no,
cast.
you don't know because you were inside the tent. Torin.
Get fucked!
I was gonna say Torin's gonna cast Thaumaturgy onto this tent. Fuck.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
Lucy's turn. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the ugly chicken.
Help me! Andy.
Oh yeah. So waiting after the flash of like thunder will blind their eyes for a moment, you manage to pass without being detected. And step on the guy sleeping in this tent. What the fuck? No, that's
Punch him in the face, knock him out, throw him out.
Ugh.
He's just gonna see this giant, beady-eyed, ugly-looking chicken thing.
Okay, now what do you want to do, Torin?
Torin will cast Thaumaturgy on this tent to make it like Thaumaturgy can
I know what the Torin can.
yeah to make the tent entrance like fly open.
Like a gust of wind, so
Yeah. Are they both looking?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Since I do have the invisibility, so Torin will just quickly go here.
Okay.
kinda crowded here in my corner.
Grabs the chicken.
I'm being grabbed. Okay.
So can we still advance or so because from my current point Embed could make noise, that's the problem.
So you're gonna see that winged Erin fly down and crash right behind you as the guard running behind her. You see her with a whip directly a large sword as she's looking at you. So I heard you were a Rakshasa.
Yeah, I am, and it's been a shit day.
And what household are you from exactly? Which archdevil are you pledging your loyalty?
Technically none. They all threw me out.
And you came to here for why? If you're not serving one?
Because I'm not allowed to be back where. They thought I'd die out here, so they threw me out here instead.
She's gonna cast something real quick. Intriguing. You do have necrotic energy on you. Your soul cannot die, as I can see. I need to interrogate this being more directly. Bring him to my tent.
I mean, if you just asked, I would have walked with you anyway. got nothing to hide, so why wouldn't I?
So, with a guard really close of you doing it.
Ugh! It's as if I've teleported.
Now they walk all the way to there. Alright, back to the rest of the group. The gang.
I basically marked you the way I would continue from here.
Okay. Any plans to try to avoid this guy?
My invisibility should do
Yeah,
it
that's
for
fine.
myself.
Yep. Roll sneak with advantage and a +5.
Advantage and +5, okay. Holy shit. 16.
Okay. Go for it. See what happens. Yeah, no, stop at the mold. Right there. At the haystack.
So is he literally looking this way?
He's looking around here, 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 here. He's doing like a half circle look kind of thing. Where's Lucy actually? I don't even see you on the map anymore.
I'm being carried.
There.
I'm being carried.
Chicken, and I'm holding it like squawk.
Holding the cock in public.
Yes.
Where does the fall? Where is it? Is it night right now? What?
It
It
is
was
night.
night, right?
It is night. It's raining
Okay.
and there's a storm.
There's no lights here, or
No.
okay.
The light you will see them because of the fire. But you know they are devils, so they can see in the dark.
Ah, crap. Is there any stones nearby?
Yeah, there's stones.
Cause I'm not invisible, that's for sure. And if he's looking this side, that will be fucking. Catchy's gonna wait.
You delay your turn.
Eh?
You delay your turn.
Yeah, cause she's not invisible. I'm only in stealth.
Anybody else want to do something, or you guys just staying around there?
I'm curious of the plan. What you gonna do with the chicken?
Try and move up as well, obviously with the stealth, because I'm invisible, so advantage.
I'm going to drag Wendy and crawl underneath this tent,
Oh Jesus, yeah, I'm not moving. Fuck that.
and then I'm going to create a small cut here.
It's already open. It's like midway.
It's
Open
about
tent.
intent.
I am going to push Wendy out while they're in their chicken to carry on walking as a distraction.
Okay.
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 Stealth.
Oh, yeah.
5 Northern.
Mm-hmm.
You move forward and you see what happened.
Well, it's advantage, you say. I know it doesn't make a difference, but hey ho.
You rolled an 8 because of advantage, but that's about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you invisible though?
Yeah, I'm invisible. Yeah.
Okay, you had a +5 on that, but I still have
okay.
to roll the
So
to roll the perception of the devil.
Yeah, yeah.
Slightly better.
Okay. On the spot, the devil will look in your direction for a moment and jump directly on a horse, kill the horse, and start eating it in front of you all.
Okay, this way is out of the window, I see.
How what's it called? How enthusiastic is he into eating that aminol? Is he looking around his surroundings, or is he just
It's
focusing on
bite,
gobbling?
take a eat it, look around, take another bite, eat it, look around.
Mm.
If you want.
Catchy's gonna take a stone and try and throw it over here.
Okay, roll
Like,
me.
Dex, right?
Roll-
Or
Yeah, just a dex.
40.
You're gonna see him fly, get up as the horse is completely dead here, half devoured, and go directly on the water and attack the water.
and I'm gonna go.
It just pops out as the chicken. My god, you're a snack for him.
Yeah, I'll just start going with my 9 stealth.
He's distracted, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Good.
I would have to roll the stealth now, wouldn't I?
You still have to move silently,
Yeah, so
technically,
roll the stealth.
if you don't want to alert him.
12.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Because the challenge is lower because he's attacking the water right now.
Well,
I forgot to roll stealth for moving. Sorry, Apex.
I am
It's
also
fine.
invisible, so I got +5 as well.
Is that it?
Okay. I guess Salami is there too, right?
Salami is sitting there looking at everyone else is basically doing their thing. And then puffs off here in the tent searching for a Jewbone. He will stay there.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of chewbone around.
See? A devil
In the devil camp. Yeah. Alright, Rexexa. What are you doing here exactly? Donut?
In all honesty, I don't know. Like I said. Worst part is he's telling the truth.
Did you come alone?
I did, yes.
That was a lie, isn't it?
I'm just not even tagging along with them, I'm just following them. By myself, I guess.
Yeah, but... I'm gonna let that one pass because I'm a generous DM, I guess. Are you spying on us?
Right. Oh, no, what are you talking about? He starts drinking.
Attach him on the chair.
He just casually gets up and walks over to the chair. And sits in it.
Yeah, they start chaining you up and she go outside to speak to somebody.
Ugh. She seems like a real bitch sometimes. Do you guys like her?
Yeah, she is. But she can kill us with one whip, so...
So you don't get much of a say in the matter.
We're devils. We never have a say in the matter.
This is true.
Let's go back at the other group when Donut's getting more interrogated. Alright. Where you guys want to go now?
So, my way would be here and then crossing another fence. That is, for me at least, the best path to go. Maybe over here, on top of the, and then down here. That's for me the best way to go.
Okay. So we'll have to do a stealth check because one of the guards is still there.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. And I cannot use my fucking bloodsucker skills because then I would do damage and then invisibility would lift off. Fuck. Okay. Give me a second to think about it. Can I do something else here? No. Okay. Here we go again. Still with it. 22. Clem. Plum. Plum. Clem. Clem. Or am I allowed to go further?
To the wall.
Nah, I'm
After that you have... After that you have well, technically you can do the athletic check right now.
Spider Clan.
Yeah, okay, in that case, yeah.
Okay, I wait over here.
Okay. I guess stealth again.
Besides, you want to do something different that distracts someone or whatever.
Me?
I'm thinking.
You guys are aware you can try to kill one-shot a guy too, right? Like, probably not the big ones, but those you probably can.
Am I able to do a stealth kill?
Yeah, if your stealth work, and you place your attack at the same time as somebody else, you can kill it.
I meant like actually you, like in Assassin's Creed, killing him but then putting the body in here.
Yeah. If you tell me you like body and stuff, yeah.
Okay, then I wish to do that.
The limit of this game is your imagination, guys.
I know!
I just take the way of the lesser resistance and I can just walk through. Technically.
So what do I need to roll?
Stealth.
Oh god, here we go. 13.
Gonna be his active perception because he's looking around. Okay.
And now to try and kill.
Roll an attack, and if you do enough damage, you can manage to kill it. But give me a description how you do a stealth kill at the same time.
Gonna.
And I'm gonna be honest and fair with you because it's the first time you're doing that. Be detailed on what you do because you let one thing out. I'm gonna use that to alarm other guards, if you know what I mean.
So, I'm going to do the thing of kicking them in the back of the leg so they drop down and cracking their neck. Literally breaking their neck. Before they make a noise.
Roll damage. If the damage is high enough, you don't need to roll it if you hurt him because it's automatically a crit for hiding, sneaking, and everything.
So, well, there's that, and then wouldn't the spiky ring be a part of it?
If you put it in.
So there's 12.
Thoughts and prayer give you something else, do you?
Actually, hold on, what does Thoughts and Prayers do? Oh yeah, I get an additional 1d8 psychic damage on the third hit. So I have to do 1d8, and I'm gonna need you to do a roll as well.
Okay. I roll what?
Do a wisdom saving throw.
And 9.
You are unable to make a reaction.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much dead.
And hide body into pile. Inside.
Yes.
Is okay. So Donut's entangled. Correct.
Yes, but you don't know that.
Uh, great. Fuck.
Just for your information, I have still the paper to activate the crystal anyway.
There's absolutely fucking nothing. Da-da-da-dum. I physically can't think of anything. I'm going to say this right now. There's way too many enemies, and the idea was to plant it right fucking here to cause the explosion. Way too many enemies, and 2 people are captured. I have no idea how we're going to get these 2 people out with this many enemies unless we fight. But the moment we start fighting, everything's going to be on us.
My idea was so far we're planting the crystal back here where nobody can see it.
Mm-hmm.
And then my idea was to get basically over here on the side, but there's way too many people right now. That falls off the window. I see no way anymore to get over to Dariko to get him out of the hands of a pit fiend. Alone.
Northern,
Yep.
go with me. And gaming 1.
Gotcha.
Archdemon time.
Quite in a predicament here.
No.
All right. uh, Give me 1 second. Everybody's still there, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just super silent when I can.
We're just sitting here crying about where.
We have
How
legit no
fucked we
idea
are.
what else to do. Because the situation got fucked up.
Well, let's just say something's about to happen.
Yeah, Archdemon time.
No, just.
Well, that's my bet at least. As I told.
I'm gonna change music because my sneaker on doesn't fit for that.
Yeah, I was
part.
waiting for you to have a bit of music, please.
Actually, I need to activate the music here again because I hear bullshit all.
Donut, since you're good to make the bot work, can you put that music for the bot in general mute?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Automatically, you're gonna see from Norden something coming out of the eye of Norden. You're gonna see Leah falling on her knees, screaming in pain. But it doesn't really matter if she screams, even if that make you all sticks because you're on sneak mission. Because automatically the thing will evaporate and flames go directly in the fire camp. As you see the fire camp cinder rising, and you see the demon lord that Leah was transporting appearing, even over that tent and clothes. Donut, even from the smoke, you can see the glow of the golden body, and and then Torin, you can see by the flames directly the huge shadow covering automatically all the full tent. You're gonna hear that demon say, "What the?" Before he can finish, automatically the tail of the demon lord go down and crush the body of the ice demon, leaving nothing behind it than a shattered corpse. You see the Arians try to fly around and attack her as she's just slotting, seeing all of those poor creatures trying to do their best. Her tail gonna do a wide sweep, and both tents are completely rip off and out. Donut, after she grabbed one of the Arian and crushed it in her hands, you're automatically free from the rope of entanglement. The pit fiend's gonna summon a gigantic fireball around him to try to face the demon lord, as the flying demon tried to go. But one of her hands gonna grab automatically Torin and throw it like a little baseball directly towards you guys.
Oh yeah.
I'm down now.
Oh, so you're.
Oh.
You're not
What the
dead.
fuck is happening? Something alert! Everybody! Ah! Ah!
Alright, well that's good. I'm gonna try and heal these two.
Thank you, Snake Lady. I see you later.
See you soon, cutie. And that's she say that as she bite off the head of this bone devil here.
I
Yeah,
don't like these demons.
he's a bit of an asshole. He deserved that one.
Let me. I take the crystal from you and go over here to start the ritual.
Hmm.
You guys.
You can hear the ballast shoot, the catapult shooting directly at her. The spear do pierce one of her shoulder pad, but she doesn't look in pain. As the rock, she punched it back directly on the catapult, destroying it. You can hear the alarm as more and more cars are rushing directly to try to stop her.
Wendy.
Hmm?
Which one did you cast on me?
I casted you to level 8.
Level 8? You mean level
The
10?
8 healing, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Look this. I'm going back to the hole.
So you guys place the crystal, read the
Hmm.
incantation, and get the fuck out, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I just draw a very crude thing that could look like a crystal.
Yeah, I'm guessing Leah's unconscious or something.
No, she's still up. She's just in
Okay.
very pain.
Hmm.
You're gonna have this devil coming to you. We need your help! Rakshasa, that thing you appeared!
Yeah, I know. I was being interrogated, so I'm in no fit mode to fight. I'll go and tell the others to go over there.
You're gonna see fly with his wingly insect wings and try to go directly on her as you hear more people devil screaming.
Hey, you guys, you've been ordered to go over there and fight.
But we managed the ballet. Whatever.
Torrin's gonna help Leah if she's in pain.
Hey, Bucky, look behind. You've been ordered to go fight that big thing.
Fuck's sake.
Piece of cake. Also, yeah, you two, you might want to look over there. Big snake lady. You've been ordered to go.
They look panic for a moment and they charge in.
Yeah, I feel sorry for them too. Yeah, well, that's fucking. I might as well send everyone out there. I can't be fucked. I'm going back home. Oh, you two. You might want to fuck off over to where that big snake thing is.
Yes.
Sorry. Just giving orders. Just gonna wander through the tent. Oh, that's some nice beds here.
I'm gonna sleep there now.
Just hobbles over the wall. Ugh. Oh, thank God for that. Out of guard.
Mhm.
Look at that big snake thing. I feel sorry for you because you've got to go and fight it. Orders from the leader.
Fine. He's gonna climb with spider climb over the fences, and you see him going directly over directly in the middle.
If you live, I'll buy you a drink.
You all run away in the middle of the night as you keep running, knowing what the crystal do exactly. The moment the crystal shatter, as you keep hearing the devils fighting and trying to put down that demon lord that Leah made a pact with it, you hear between the scream a large thunder cracking through the sky, and the moment the lightning hit the crystal, automatically you're gonna see a tornado being created. But mostly it is made of water. So now I'm gonna tell you what that tornado do exactly. You guys ever saw how high pressure water can cut diamond?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Picture that, but a million lashes of whip in every direction from a tornado and cutting everything in that direction.
Nice.
You managed.
So
Yep. You managed to run back to the boat where the old men look at you traumatized, just hearing all the devils scream in the tornado. He welcome you in the boat, and go back to the castle with all of you, as in the night and in the morning would rise, this full camp full of devil who was directed by a pit fiend is completely gone. And you still don't know the fate of the archdemon who was there helping you. I'm gonna transfer you guys in the other map because you guys going back at the castle. There you go. Oh, what do we lost? The butt?
The butt.
Mm-hmm.
With what? In butt. Sorry. There you go. You guys can place yourself directly in the middle of the courtyard at some point if you want to start there.
I gotta find music.
There you go.
Missing some people, I think. Kashi's there, Limi's there. And Kara, where are you? Are you still on top of the stair? I'm gonna drag you there. Boop. And erase the second Kashi who's there for some reason. Alright, so RP cords are up. Technically, you don't see it, but there's like a ladder going deep down that where's the sewer are. So RP cards are up in 3, 2, 1.
Well, we succeeded somehow.
Is Leah still in pain?
Yes.
Hmm.
Apex, just check DM for us.
Yeah, no, I said it to you.
Okay, cheers.
Lucy gets up and just
wanders off.
Well, I'm going to head back to the room if you don't mind.
Well, if you get there, you did save my life after all.
Mm,
Least I can do.
I'll join.
Yeah. Mm.
I think we're walking the wrong way, you two. Wasn't it the staircase behind
Okay.
us?
you're right. On the second floor, aren't we?
I mean, I'm supposed to be the blind one, right?
Yeah. Blah.
You know what? I'm just gonna bring all of you in the room in the same time. So, boop. Unless somebody wanted to talk to Black Scale first, or you guys just want to rest.
Just rest and eat.
Neither of it, to be honest. Neither rest, no talking.
Okay.
Myself here.
Is this a door?
Yep.
Lucy goes through door, closes door.
Well, that went well.
Could have gone better, but yeah.
Everyone's alive. Somewhat.
Barely.
I think next time we have to plan a bit better, maybe.
I would say that. I would most definitely say that. But I'm gonna rest for a bit.
Same.
Should we tell them that we've returned? I can go do that if anything.
Would be a wise idea. So let them know we've done it, what they asked for.
They saw you. If you came back directly in the room, Garion would have saw you automatically, and he's got a report.
Sooner we get this done, the sooner we can head back. As always, the Chamberlain has plans with us.
Well, get some rest.
Yeah. I'm just gonna shut my eyes.
So you all sleeping?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Though Catchy's probably sleeping with one eye open.
I'm sleeping on whatever
Being in
bench
dark.
this is.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's gonna be end of session for today.
Mm.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
No worries.